Welcome into the Carolina Kitchen. Joe Scully is back with us. This time we are talking about some of the fabulous things that you can get at Chestnut, which of course is on Biltmore Avenue. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, you said it's summertime. We're thinking very cool and simple, right?
Right. A lot of entertaining goes on in the summertime. This soup is a simple melon soup. You can use a cantaloupe, which I have here, or you can use watermelon, or you can use honeydew, whatever is happening.
Well, it'll work with all of them.
Yeah, and a lot of these melons are coming out of the fields right now locally too. So you can see, I just take all the peel off the outside of the melon. We're going to store that down here for the time being, and then basically what we're going to do with this particular thing is we're going to just scrape the insides out. And a lot of the soups that we make are purees. We do cold soups, and lately we've been running a lot of cold soups at Chestnut. We do vichyssoise and melon soup. One of the fun things about this is a very simple recipe, but what you can do is you can alter it. You can put ginger, or you can put different kind of seasonings into it. You can make it slightly Mexican with a little bit more chili powder, which there actually calls for in here.
Okay.
But so basically, this one's real easy. All you do is you set up your grater on, if you have a Cuisinart, or you can use a little box grater in your hands, and you just feed this in there like so, and you just put that in and then just turn it on, and you can see how nicely this grates your melon.
Okay.
All right, and in this particular soup, all you're going to do is you're going to take this melon and you're going to combine it with some yogurt that we're going to prepare ahead of time. All right, and the yogurt is what I'm going to use this little measuring cup for. You use about 2 cups of yogurt, and I use vanilla yogurt for this, not plain. Okay. If you don't like sugar, then okay, use plain, but I like sugar. And if you can always add a little salt and pepper if you like. Calls for a little bit of milk, a little bit of chili powder, and what you do for this is you put in a bunch of fresh chopped mint as well in this particular recipe. And what we're going to do is we're going to chop this mint kind of rough, because what you can do, and we talked about doing this ahead of time, you can just set this up the day before and let all this stuff kind of come together in the fridge. And then basically what you do is you strain the mint and the yogurt mixture into your grated cantaloupe, and the finished product is really simple. It's kind of an interesting soup because it has some texture to it.
Right.
Now, if you don't like this, you can puree that a little bit if you want. But I personally think it's kind of interesting to have some kind of a texture to it. And as I said before, if you wanted to send this down an Asian road, you'd put ginger in it. You can put fresh basil in instead of mint. In this particular case, we're calling for some pistachio nuts that we grind up and we sprinkle on top. And that's the soup.
That's beautiful. Let's get you guys the recipe at home. Go to our website, WLOS.com. Click on the Carolina Kitchen link. That, of course, is the fastest way. Or you can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 110 Technology Drive, Asheville 28803. This is a very simple melon soup. We're doing cantaloupe. And let me try it here, Joe.
I think it's pretty good.
Oh, my gosh, it's really good.
Yeah, and it's really refreshing. And you can do it ahead. So when your folks show up to do your party at your house, this part is done. It's easy. You just dish it up and away we go.
Wow, that is very yummy. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
And that's what's cooking today in the Carolina Kitchen.